Is it psychic? Is it a shapeshifter? Really, Captain?
I had no idea the psychogenic effects of Seroxin could last this long.
There was no gas leak. I did an air quality check myself. It was clear on all levels.
Well, how do you know that? I mean, maybe it affected you and you weren't aware of it. How can you be sure of anything that went on up there?
But I know what I saw. I'm sorry, sir. Please just hear me out. There are reef fish in our own seas that do have the ability to change their appearance. There are aquatic mammals that we now believe may have some rudimentary psychic ability. What if there's similar creatures in the ocean that the Meridian sails through? One of them could have come into contact with the ship when the space debris hit us. It must have found Commander Gordon first and somehow reached into his psyche and seized the image of his son and then became that person just the same way it did with me. We all heard on the audio. Gordon said, "Billy, is that you?" But Gordon only referred to me as Bill. He was referring to his child who he named after me. Somehow, when it linked up with Gordon, it must have absorbed everything he knew, his memories, his knowledge of the ship, of the station, of the crew. After that, it must have been easy for it to become a familiar image to Dr. Somerset, Nabokov, each time using this emotional connection to lure each one of the crew to their deaths, like some sort of siren.
Then how do you explain your ability to resist its influence?
I don't know, maybe because it shows the image of someone that I have conflicted feelings about. And then there was the way that it just did not react to the acid.
But it could have killed you in the passageway, and it didn't. Why not?
I don't know, sir. Maybe it couldn't.
Yet, according to you, it showed remarkable vigor in killing the others. And for what purpose?
Mark new territory, protection of young, some sort of predatory instinct. I am not sure what purpose. All I know is that I did see the end result.
Where is it now, Captain?
It's got to be up there. It must be. And that's why you have to destroy that station.
And throw away a project that has such fundamental importance to the future of our planet.
But it will kill again.
Excuse me, but as I recall, Commander Bidwell searched the station and he didn't find any aliens on board.
Yes, Colonel Bell is right.
Gentlemen, are you listening to me? This thing can assume any shape it wants to. There are 1,000 places it could hide. Bidwell did not have the time to do a proper search. What can I do to convince you?
Oh, you have convinced us, most eloquently, of the dangers associated with our mescadrine studies.
Sir, this has nothing to do with mescadrine or Seroxin or any other substance. This has got to do with a creature that is intelligent, that can hunt. A creature that killed 3 of my crew and will kill again.
And I'm telling you that you're a very sick man, caught up in a delusion that can only be linked to toxic exposure and the long duration of your space assignment.
I am not crazy.
Perhaps this might be time to take a recess. I think we've heard enough to render a decision.
Please, gentlemen, listen to me. It is still up there. It is still up there. This thing will kill again. Gentlemen, there was no gas leak. I know what I saw. I used to think I knew what happened, but I'm not so sure anymore.
I believe you.
You do? Why wouldn't you say anything?
Because then they might have destroyed the Meridian. And I had to make sure that didn't happen. I still have a lot of work to do up there.
What work?
There are such things as sea monsters, Captain.
You killed them all.
I need that station.